Details are surfacing about that superhuman force that took down bin Laden. The Navy SEALs known as Team 6, a force so elite you cannot apply to join their ranks. You are just silently recruited. These men who say they are trained to move in when others flee. And tonight, Chris Cuomo is here. He knows a lot about their world. Chris.
You know, Diane, as impressive as the details of the bin Laden operation are, you really start to appreciate how special these SEALs are when you learn that taking out bin Laden was just another day at the office.
The dogs of war were finally turned loose to do what they were designed to do.
Designed to be the best anywhere doing anything, whether sea, air, or land. That's what SEAL stands for.
It's a self-contained unit that can go any place in the world and literally do nothing but kick ass.
A superhero has nothing on these guys. Recruits are trained to swim 350 feet underwater with their hands and feet bound. They're taught to survive in Arctic conditions, even submerging in freezing water. They also have to endure exposure to tear gas. Only men ranging in age from 26 to 33 try out to become one of the 2,500 SEALs. Training takes 2 years. 75% don't make it through. Even if they do, they need years more experience in the field to even be considered for the elite squad that double-tapped bin Laden, Team 6.
By the time you get to 6, you're either going to overcome any weak points that you have in any of those disciplines, or you're going to wash out and say you're a good SEAL, but you're not good enough for this.
And Richard Marcinko would know. He started Team 6 in 1980. On missions, they may jump from a plane 11 miles up, sit in deadly silence, trained to camouflage themselves to any environment, or hold their breath underwater for over 2 minutes without releasing a single bubble. The only thing missing seems to be the ability to leap a building in a single bound. And of course, they can shoot with pinpoint precision. For example, they rescued sailors from the Alabama Maersk, taking out pirates through an open window on a rocking ship from 120 feet away in the dark.
When you're doing hostage rescue, so you train hitting a 3x5 card over the forehead for the brain matter or the heart.
But for all their physical abilities, what Marcinko says really sets a SEAL apart, their most deadly weapon is their mind.
The body's only tissue. The brain controls it, and the brain will push them beyond what you and I and normal people think the body can take.
You know, we keep comparing them to superheroes, but they're different from superheroes in a very important way. They're subtle. They're known for their reserved, unassuming nature, so that they carry out missions with calm. Now, Diane, why? Well, one big reason is that so the enemy does not know what it's up against until it's too late.
do not quit. There is no quitting at the Naval Special Warfare Preparatory School. It's all about the humble professional. All right, that's who we're looking for here.
The coaches are great. They're actually positive motivators. The advice I would give to somebody who wanted to become, go through this program is to definitely come to the prep course. The evolutions we do every day, it's more than you do on your own.
The bottom line mission of PTRR is getting them ready for buds, getting them ready for first phase, second phase, and third phase, physically and mentally.
The basic mission of the Naval Special Warfare Center is to train SEAL and SWIT candidates.
BCT is a crash course into some of the basic fundamental boat guy skills, physical fitness, and navigation is the biggest thing, some basic seamanship skills.
I want to go out, have fun, be a boat guy, drive boats in dangerous situations, go have fun.
I always thought the SEALs were, the finest unconventional warriors the United States of America has, so I just wanted to be part of them.
The small, quiet brotherhood of SWIC really appealed to me.
I mean, I knew it was going to be hard, but this is like a whole nother level.
Buds is hard, and for some it may seem impossible. For some they're going to fall on their faces a bit, but I think that is setting them up for success.
The body aches and pains, but it's worth it. You start playing mind games with yourself and you just got to talk yourself out of it.
SEALs can't be mass produced. It takes time for you to develop a competent SEAL.
It's all about teamwork. If one guy doesn't keep up with the rest of the group, it makes it a lot harder for the other 6 guys in your boat crew, so timing and teamwork.
We're not here for attrition. We're here to make sure that the right guys make it to the SEAL teams, and who knows better what is needed in the SEAL teams than a guy that was there.
They push me a little bit harder than I'm used to being pushed, and they make me really, really try hard.
You're looking for character, things that you really can't teach, things that are just there. Once that's there, you can form everything around that.
My heart's in it. There's just nothing that's going to stop me. So this is a job I want to do, and I'm not going to lose this opportunity in my life.
Some of the evolutions are actually pretty fun. Rock portage is a favorite of mine. Coming in, riding the waves in, and getting the boat up and over. It's a good time.
They can endure 10, 15, 20 times the amount of pain and discomfort that they thought they could. When the light bulb comes on, they realize that, we really can't hurt them, that they can push past any amount of pain and discomfort and physical barrier that we put in front of them, that they can attain the standard that we're looking for. When that light bulb starts to come on, it's pretty impressive.
This is a monumental challenge. They're just at the beginning of it, and it's just going to get bigger and better as it goes on from here.
What we do is we start off with them in a classroom environment with the equipment in front of them, bare bones, basic, and we put it together from attaching the battery to an antenna, pushing each button, and we do it alongside them with them. It's a reward when you see that they actually picked up your knowledge.
And I wanted to do something a little bit more exciting, and this, every day, it fulfills my appetite for excitement.
We're kind of close to the home stretch. Got through BUDS, jump school, SEER school, all the other schools we have to go to before we get to SQT. Now, there's a reason they call this the finishing school. We're polishing it up.
The sense of brotherhood is what I want them to leave here with. Because when they leave here, they're representing us. They're representing a small unit, an elite unit that has a huge heritage and history behind it, and a lot of respect from a lot of people. So when they go forth and go out in the world and meet people, they're not only representing themselves, they're representing every one of us and the tradition that the SEAL teams has been built on.
The idea here is get guys ready for cold weather training. We're setting guys up to be able to move through anything they might face. Learn to survive, ready to fight anytime you need to.
The training we're doing out here it's real. I mean, it's intense. It's not, the instructors they teach you everything they need to know, but there's a certain point where you're on your own and it's you and your guys.
Well, this week out here we were learning pretty much how to stay safe and shoot, move, and communicate together as a team, and how to check your buddies to the left and right of you, how to stay safe and pretty much work as a team.
Today is the culmination of 64 weeks of the most physically and mentally challenging training conducted within the U.S. military and the free world.
I pretty much earned the trident for America, and now I got to earn it for my team.
Anytime you can put the skill set that he has together with passion
you see what the product is. And I'm extremely proud of him.
BUD/S and SQT, they're the foundation, they're the platform to get you to this point, but right now, you're a journeyman on this quest to become a warrior for America.
It's something special, something elite to be proud of, whether you're a boat guy or you're a SEAL.
Well, I do love this country, and I'm very patriotic, and I'm proud to serve in the military. But at the same time, I knew what I wanted to do had to be the pinnacle of what I can perform. And joining Naval Special Warfare was exactly what I was looking for. I wanted to be the best of the best.